EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for October 22nd, 2025. Welcome to Wild Weather Wednesday, brought to you by Pure Sight and Sound. At the big box store, you can grab a TV in one aisle, a soundbar in another, and a washing machine down the next. That's not luxury, that's shopping. Pure Sight and Sound visits your home, crafting a theater that fits your space and style. The proposal won't look like a clearance sticker, but every movie night and every big game will remind you why it's worth it. Luxury isn't stacked in aisles, it's designed into your home. Call Ed today at the phone number above me here in the video, 570-992-2992, or visit them on the web at puresightandsound.com. Pure Sight and Sound, with you from the first wire to forever. So we have some showers working out very early this morning. I mean, really early, off the in our far eastern and northeastern areas. Might be a leftover shower early on across northeast PA, but it get closer to about 8 o'clock or so. But after that, we should be good to go for the remainder of today, except for maybe just a stray shower chance this afternoon. There's an upper level trough that's coming in here. That's going to give us these cooler temperatures we're expecting from today all the way through the end of the forecast period. And to be quite honest with you, probably beyond that as well. Looks like the early first half of November is going to be cooler than average also, but not talking snow yet, just cooler than it should be for that time, which means will be a lot of 50s ad nauseum is what we're looking at. So here's what we're looking at for this week. Generally upper 50s to 60 is what we're looking at for temperatures. So we see above me today is 56 to 64. The reason the 64 area would be the southeastern areas ahead of the front and before it moves through. And the far northwestern areas out by Williamsport, Sealands Grove, Lock Haven, places like that will be around 56 or so. And then tomorrow, the spread narrows a little bit. We're just in the mid to upper 50s to near 60 degrees in our southeastern areas. So that's going to be a recurring theme. But whatever you have tomorrow for temperatures are pretty much the same thing you're going to have straight through next Tuesday. So it's going to be pretty consistent with this slightly below average temperature spell that we're going to be coming in. Big upper level trough is responsible for that, bringing that in today. It's going to sit and spin over the eastern Great Lakes here today. And then once we get into Thursday, it's going to move a little bit further east. So you could have an isolated shower across the far northern tier of our region here on Thursday as well. I think the rest of the region should remain dry. Here's an AM high-res future simulated radar. Starting us off at 4 o'clock in the morning, just so you can see what happened overnight that is now pushing off. We might have a leftover shower maybe across northeast PA early this morning. This is 7 a.m. There's 8 a.m. and it's pretty much out of here by then. But then this afternoon, mix of sun and clouds, and then we'll have maybe just an isolated or stray shower, quick brief shower in spots. So you might see a sprinkle or something like that just move through parts of our area this afternoon or early evening, and that's it. Once we get into Thursday with that upper level trough moving a little bit further east, the far northern areas will get into some showers, it looks like. And this would be those Lock Haven, Williamsport, over to like Wilkes-Barre that could get into that, and that's going to be later tomorrow afternoon into the early evening hours, and that's it. But the rest of us probably just remaining dry from this point forward. The big thing today, though, is going to be breezy conditions again in the wake of that system that came through last night. And that mainly just affected our eastern areas, far eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, but with the overnight stuff. But the winds won't be too bad when you go out to work this morning or go to the bus stop, whatever it is 8 o'clock in the morning. But look how quickly it ramps up. By the time we get to late morning, you're going to have, I think most notably this morning, late morning is going to be the breeziest time, so to speak, where you have wind gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour this morning. And then this afternoon, I think it's going to hang in the 25 to 30 mile per hour range for most of the afternoon here. And once we get late afternoon, this kind of goes away once you get closer to sunset. So it's just during the day today, a little bit of cold air advection coming in. Most notable this morning in the wake of that system pulling out. But then this afternoon, 25 to 30 is generally what we're dealing with in terms of wind speed. And this is what it's going to look like in the morning. Get a lot of mostly sunny skies all down in this area from further south of that line up to the further north there. We had that system exiting, so you have some clouds there. As we progress throughout the day, there will be some more clouds in the afternoon, but kind of a mix of clouds and sun during the afternoon. And again, that stray shower chance in a few spots. Pretty much going to be the same thing here on Thursday. Here's a look at Thursday morning. Again, same areas now south here, are starting off mostly sunny, but then you have a mix of sun and clouds here in the afternoon as well on Thursday. So not too terrible. We just left a stray shower in the forecast both of these days, mainly for our northern areas, for that chance for a quick brief shower, but we're not looking at anything for the remainder of this week. In fact, as we get past this, Friday is going to be a mostly sunny day as this system pulls out further into New England, and mostly sunny across the region with temperatures again very similar to what they're going to be tomorrow. 56 to 60 temperature spread pretty much all the way through Tuesday. Mostly sunny both Friday and Saturday as high pressure moves right over top of the region. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are a mix of sun and clouds, but they have a bigger system that looks like it's going to stay off to our south early next week. And the end of our 7-day forecast period is right here. So we don't have anything going on up until through Tuesday. There might be another system we might have to deal with. You might have probably heard about this Halloween system. They're still there. There's still an opportunity for something there. This is not a hurricane. This has nothing to do with, what is it, Melissa? Down in the Caribbean, that's going to kind of meander down there for a couple of days, several days. And actually in this image right here, it's hard to see, but this is actually it heading out to sea. Trying to interact with this trough a little bit. There was some speculation it might do that, and but this is just going to be rain. We're not going to be dealing with anything from the hurricane itself. It looks like very low chance of that happening. There were some model simulations that I saw posted on social media by the usual suspects that we're trying to do something to coming up in here and doing a left hook here, like pulling a Sandy. I don't know why people like scaring people like that. The chances of that happening are extremely low. Non-zero, of course, but why go on something that's basically a non-zero chance, but extremely low? That's really not a likely scenario, so why even bother? Wait until this gets a little bit closer, and then we can see what we're dealing with. But right now, it doesn't look like we could be doing something here at the end of the month, but that would be unrelated. Just a big, deep, upper-level trough moving into the eastern half of the United States. You might be a storm accompanying that as well. Well, this would be out closer to the Wednesday, Thursday timeframe next week. So we'll watch that period as we go forward, but it's still too early for that. Our next 7 days, again, 7-day period ends Tuesday. Today through Tuesday is our 7-day forecast period. That's what we're going to stick with for now. We'll deal with what comes down the road when it comes. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for October 22nd, 2025. Have a great Wednesday.